And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, our spark of the game goes to the Spurs for that major surge. In that last quarter, things started falling their way, and they clearly have momentum on their side as we head down the stretch in this one. We'll see if they can maintain that same kind of intensity they just showed us in the third period, guys.
Doris, thanks. That run, Clark, really propelled them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it got their confidence up and gave them the kind of swagger you like to see in a team.
Yeah, gave them the edge for sure, because look at the opponent. I mean, they are kind of down on themselves right now. The body language, not where it needs to be.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Blair is out there with Matt Bonner. Then it's Gary Neal. Then there's McDyess, and it's Parker in at the 1. Passes to McDyess. The dish to Bonner. He's against Jordan. Parker outside. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Another baby bottom smooth stroke there. I mean, that's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line.
Parker with the steal. Here's the break. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They just lost him on the break that time defensively. I mean, he slid out to the three-point line and had plenty of room.
Tries it from the top of the key. San Antonio with the rebound. Blair's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Come on now, the court's 94 feet long, son. You got to stay in bounds.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Matt Bonner. Green comes in for DeJuan Blair. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Antonio McDyess. And it's Ginobili in for Gary Neal. Shots good by Bledsoe.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Outside, Green from downtown. Shots good.
They're just giving up way too many transition hoops.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
Smith kicks to Foy. Bledsoe with it. It's stolen by Green.
And with his 5 turnovers, it's really set his team back offensively.
And they keep possession. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 4 assists now tonight. Bledsoe passes to Moon. And here's the fast break. Shoots the 3. Ginobili can't hit.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
Green inside, covered by Foy. It's blocked. Here comes Bledsoe. Here's Moon. The offensive rebound. Backing down is Jordan. Here's Foy. And the Clippers miss again. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
You know, even though it's transition, he's got the green light to fire from there if he has a good look at it.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Chris Kamen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Griffin comes in for Craig Smith. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Jamario Moon. And Mo Williams subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And here's Aminu. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Williams, open and close, and nails it.
Beautiful pass there.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Backing him down is Duncan. Defended by Kaman. Duncan dishes to Parker. It's off his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. And the Spurs with some changes. Here's Neal. He feeds it to Quinn. Fires the three. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by McDyess.
Clippers ball.
Here's Williams. Stolen away. And here we go. Here's Quinn. Drills the baseline jumper.
You have to love the fact that they created an excellent shot.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
Anderson's shot is off. And so here are the Clippers. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Williams kicks to Aminu. Kaman backing down. Let's go. Good from 11 feet out.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Here's Quinn. He's guarded by Williams. Now McDyess. And here's Neal outside. That's good.
Oh, they're getting scorched by all these open threes they're giving up.
Yeah, it's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So many wide open looks for the opponent.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Pretty pass here, right where he needed to put it.
Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Foy. Kaman over McDyess. There's Chris Kaman on the assist by 4. Foy's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Neal. Behind the back, Clark, it seems like we've seen a lot of big men in the league struggle with injuries. Yao Ming, Greg Oden, Andrew Bynum. Why is that?
I don't think there's any specific rhyme or reason, but you do have to consider how big those guys are and the amount of pressure they put on their lower limb.
And what about the up-tempo style for the big man?
That could be a factor as well. Good point, Kevin. Getting up and down, being required to run as much and as hard as they are could factor in as well.
Aminu, good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
It's been a complete game for him, hasn't it?
Yep, I agree with you there. I mean, he's been in the middle of everything going on.
Neal, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Neal. Whoa! Now let's take a look at it once again with our Spike Slam Cam.
I don't know what to say about that. I mean, he went reverse on it. Beautifully done.
Clark, words can't even do that one justice.
Just let the pictures tell the story, guys.
Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Griffin.
Wow. Well, maybe the play of the game right there.
An alley-oop slam is always going to be at the top of the list there, Clark.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's one of my favorite plays in basketball, guys.
Here's Neal. Covered by Foy. Charity stripe shot. McDyess passes to Neal. Feeds to Quinn. The tray. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. And the Spurs with some changes. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Ginobili comes in for Antonio McDyess. And it's Green in for James Anderson.
Well, you hear the cliche, passing is infectious. But it doesn't just mean if one player passes, everyone will start passing as well. It's all about team effort. When everybody's involved in touching the ball offensively, guys tend to step up their effort at both ends of the court.
Griffin against Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Ginobili's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
So going back to passing, Clark, really sharing the ball can carry over to get a team to play hard. And play together. Steve, that's really what it's all about. You played on championship teams. I think you'd say that might be the number one thing.
Yeah, I think so, because the more the ball moves, the happier everybody is. There's a flow to the game, kind of a pace, but also an unselfishness that evolves. And as you build momentum as a team throughout the year, and that passing continues to thrive, you can really build great chemistry on a team.
And mistakes this quarter have translated into 9 points at the other end. They're really shooting themselves in the foot with this sloppy play, Steve.
Outside Williams lets the three fly. No good. Well, the Spurs will take it the other way.
Well, he misses that one. He did knock down one three-pointer in the first half, though.
It's stolen by Foy. Jumps up. San Antonio with the rebound. Ginobili outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, I think it takes a lot of guts to shoot the three on the fast break with the guy closing out on you.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
The coach doesn't look pleased at all. He's going to try to iron things out. Well, we talked about how new technology and modern thinking is affecting the game. One thing I've started to see at arenas, guys, is these new systems that use 3 cameras to triangulate players' position on the court. I mean, they can start to measure things like how well shots are contested. It's pretty interesting stuff, guys.
The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Griffin. Jefferson picks him up. Goes straight up. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Kaman. Outside Williams. Griffin. He's covered by Ginobili. Up with it. And there's the pass to Aminu from past the arc.
In the first half, they had some success from the arc. But that isn't the case here. They're down and trying to get it all back in one fell swoop. That's not the right strategy. Chip away at it.
And the shot is good. Jefferson's got 21 in the game. Clark, going back to that new camera technology, which I found fascinating. You know, they shared some of their findings. For instance, tight defense within 3 feet of the shooter, on average, drops shooting percentage by 12%. Steve, that's kind of an amazing number and an amazing way of thinking about that.
Well, it's a nice way to be able to quantify it. Coaches for years have preached, challenging shots. They knew that it bothered shooters, but it's nice for them to actually have stats to show their teams, to say that, look, when you do this, this is how much our defense improves.
Puts up a three. No good from Duncan.
Well, the three-pointer really isn't his game. I'd like to see him get closer to the hoop.
Williams dishes to Foy. Misses the three.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Ginobili with the three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ginobili's got 49 points in the game. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
There's Chris Kaman on the assist by Aminu.
Well, and you can't let them get deep position.
Yeah, you got to do your work early here, Steve, and you got to be physical with them.
Parker outside. Ginobili. Covered by Foy. Now here's Ginobili. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Can't get it to fall. On offense, here are the Clippers. Williams for three. Good. Green with the ball. Ginobili outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ginobili's got 52 points. From deep. Off the mark. And